Hello and welcome to this bumpy homebrew tasting. So today what I have is Late to Work Again, which is my second brewing of, well, it's not really the same New England style IPA as Late to Work, but just changed up the hops a little bit in it. Hops that were used, in case you guys didn't watch the homebrew video of it, was CTZ, Amarillo, and Eldorado. So all those hops went in the whirlpool. It was a total of 6 ounces, and then I did dry hop it during the last phase of high crossing with the Amarillo and Eldorado. So poured this out of the keg. It does have some medium white bubbles. It is leaving some lacing there on the glass from the carbonation. The color of the beer itself is going into like a light amber. It's kind of got this orange coloration to it. It's kind of dark, especially for a New England style IPA, but it is very murky. So the aromas. Get some very sweet. It's like kind of like a floral orange note. Little slight hint of like pineapple type. It does smell very tropical, fruity. Like I said, with that little bit of like a floralness to it as well. Um, so let's go in for the first swig. Oh, I never mentioned how much this the ABV was. 6.43%. I was shooting for 7%, so did fall a little bit short. Yeah, let's go in for the first swig. Cheers. Malt kind of has this little bit of like a wheat type flavor. Kind of a little bit bready, but not. It's more wheat forward. Um, Wheat note. Um, there's a bit of a. I have to call it more like tangerine flavor. It's citrusy, but it doesn't have that acidic bite to it. A little bit of a mango papaya type flavor as well. Bitterness, definitely get some bitterness. It's not super high. I mean, I was shooting for 43 IBUs anyways. I did apparently mess up on my water treatment for this, so because I was thinking backwards from what water profile I should have been shooting for. I was hoping to bring out the hops and stuff, and in doing so, I went for a more bitter water profile, which apparently I should have gone for a more malt forward to kind of relax the bitterness of the hops. Instead, I amped them up. Still not super bitter. It still kind of falls within the New England style IPA guidelines. Body, carbonation. Does have a creaminess to it, a softness to the mouthfeel. Body's kind of coming off as medium. I was shooting for a full body. I do have to get a new thermometer though, because the one I was using did die. When I was getting my mash temperature readings, it may have been off. So I don't think I hit that full body like I was shooting for. But yeah, it's kind of on the medium side, anyways, with kind of a soft smoothness. Carbonation. It's got a medium carbonation to it. All right. I'm going to go ahead and give this one a score, and I'll let it warm up a little bit and see if I can pick anything else out. All right, so I am back with my scoring. The appearance on this, I gave it a 5 out of 6 just because of how dark it actually did come out. I was shooting for a much lighter color. It is leaving some good lacing on the glass, so won't fault it there, and it does have that nice murkiness. So 5 out of 6 for appearance. The aromas on this I thought were pretty good. They could have been amped up a bit more though. So I think I will definitely, I'm going to make another batch, probably change up the hops again. Actually, maybe I won't change up the hops. Maybe I'll just change the water profile and just see what happens with that. But I'll definitely amp up on my dry hopping. And I'll probably amp up on the hops in the post boil as well. But anyways, the aromas I give an 8 out of 10. They weren't too bad. At least they were pleasant. The flavors on this, like I said, it's just kind of, it needs a little bit more juiciness to it. I think it is just a little bit dulled down. Plus the kind of extra little bit of bitterness, kind of the bitterness kind of shining through at the end, versus just kind of mixing in with the juiciness. Kind of hurt the flavor a bit on this. So a 15 out of 19 I gave it. Body, I could have dinged, I was thinking, but I mean, the body's fine, even being at that medium versus the full. I think the full body definitely would have amped up the creaminess of the mouthfeel, but also made it just a little bit sweeter. But 5 out of 5 for the body anyways. And my overall on this, just because I know I need to tweak some things, there are some little bit of faults to it, so I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10 for my overall. All right, so for the Bumpy Road Brewery Late to Work Again New England IPA gets a total bumpy score of 39 out of 50, which lands us out of, it's a very good brew. So cheers guys, and thank you for watching.